So I'm going to show you one little mindset shift or perspective shift that is literally going to change the way you look at life, and it's going to be for the better. For the longest time, I've been the type of guy that's always thinking, what's happening next week? What's happening in 3 months? What am I doing this year? What if this? What if that? And always trying to plan things so I don't basically fall on my ass or I don't get into shitty situations. The problem with that is that you become too safe, you can become too aware, and then you don't take any risk in any sense or form. Now, why is this a bad thing? I know a lot of you are going to be thinking, well, that's a good thing, having an organization, knowing what's going to happen. Yes, to some degree, but not letting it influence the real decisions that you want to make because it may look unsafe or you don't know what's going to happen. And this is where the mindset shift comes in. If tomorrow wasn't guaranteed, would you be worrying today about shit that's going to happen tomorrow? You would not. So why don't you live like that? Because the reality is that tomorrow is not guaranteed. You only have today, you only have now. So live the way you would want to live if tomorrow you were going to die. What type of person do you want to be? Do you want to be healthy? What type of people do you want around you? What type of life do you actually want? And just go after it, because the reality is that you can worry about all these things that might happen in the future, but they are going to change I don't know how many times because different variables come into play every single day. So you might as well focus on what you have now, what you have today, and what you can do today to improve and go towards where you want to be and adapt along the way. Because the reality is that no matter how much you plan the future you want, it's not going to turn out how you want. I'm 100% going to tell you that. So you might as well do today as if it were your last day, because it might be, unfortunately, and just live fully. And that's it. That's a crazy mindset shift that helped me start to do things that maybe make me feel uncomfortable, things that I might not want to do, but things that I'm like, if I did it, I'm going to be proud. And if I died tomorrow, at least I tried, even if it failed. That's the message for today.